dance.
What's going on?
The way people char- If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some- Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujo's-
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signor.
Then I apologize, Almighty. I know. You can't get me out of your mind. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow. Ah, so you came to expose my crimes? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But is that not the greatest honor they could hope for? Almighty Shogun. Do correct? That's ancient history. You certainly... The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest, and these other mundane details you insist on mentioning? You stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front. I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance that...
I challenge you to a duel before the throne.
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two... You are aware that the loser...
Travel...
Then I will deign to share this... A lesson on Harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Take flight!
Into the frozen void!
Animal test 6308. I'll protect us.
Into the frozen void!
La la la, da da da. Boing boing boom.
Detestable! You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid.
Let the show begin.
has no place for transgressors!
Jumpy Dumpty Go!
The pale flame smolders!
Let's dance.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated. Immolation, a cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Absorption test. Swirl. Mark 2. La la la. La la la.
Not every wound will...
Woo. Stand clear.
Who dares?
I'll protect us.
A witch! Not even ashes will remain!
So rude. Whirling snow.
Pretties.
No, no. No, Barbara.
Not
No.
every wound will heal!
Absorption test. Jumpy Dumpty Go! Animal test
put up a
6308. Max and Flash! Da da da! Let the show begin. Take flight. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis simulation.
Not every wound will heal!
Whirling snow. Ha!
So strong! But how? I am a Snitchnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. Swear, if you strike me, I will make sure... The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness. One strike from the Shogun and now Siniori's gone! She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up! Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels... unsettled. Also, when the Shogun executed Siniora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yamiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro-zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent. Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshukaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
So we meet again. Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse... If so, then you underestimate me. I am not so. Only the Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long. Individual ambition is inherent. What you might not realize is that all too often, consider this. No one will rather, those who have lost their lives. Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. That's right. Huh. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will. So be it. Well then, you... Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, traveler?
Let's dance.
Inferior. Strike dead!
Take flight.
You are an enemy that requires special
Embrace
attention.
yes.
This ends now.
Boing, boing, boing. Swirl, Mark 2. Animal test
Lightning
6308.
falls on the land of eternity.
Jeez, you're picking on me.
Strike dead!
Jumpy Dumpty go! Let the show begin. Stand clear. Throw them all up.
Strike dead!
La la la. Whirling snow. Boing, boing, boom.
Strike dead!
Hi.
Inferior.
My apologies. Jumpy Dumpty go.
Instabilities will be removed. I will mold you into the foundations of eternity. This ends now. Strike dead!
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Thunder! Take flight! Your verdict is decided. Swirl!
La la la! Unthinkable! So rude! Whirling snow! I'll protect us! Dumpy dumpy go! Absorption test! Animal hypostasis anyway! Blazing delight! La la la! That really hurt! Pew! Yeah. Fine, fine, go! Animal test 60.
Thunder!
Let's dance! Come on! We can do it! Yep. Yeah!
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people, and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue? There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every thunder sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversight.
But is this nation worth existing for? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change? I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if...
Miko, retract your never-changing eternity is the promise.
But what your people need from you is not your promises.
Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. But I have experienced it all.
But eternity is far too cruel of... Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, it must have been terribly lonely here, all alone.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss. You are obviously lonely. And yet, for the sake of eternity, tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark, glowing? This is your plane of euthymia. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again.
I... have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you.
How long will that...
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every... So it will probably take me another few
Seeing you again is a...
Since you are willing to admit...
What a childish Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your... But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this...
You are the one... As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of euthymia? Is the Vision Hunt
hello. If it isn't the triumphant traveler.
You literally told us to come meet you here.
I was...
Seems like someone's in...
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I had. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne. With a Fatui Harbinger, no less. Courageous and astute. Defeating Siniora head-on in a duel means that your strength... Still, you did end up victorious.
Sure feels good to finally... They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but...
Wait a second. Did you... As in, the little thing that looked...
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Nosie's belong...
Oh.
What's...
I handed that over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer exactly? The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbinger. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb. After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer... As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential... Is that not a good bargain? Exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare...
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis. So... Really?
You intend to travel all over Tevat, and the time has come for the Inazuma... As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any question... What would you like to know about? Are you sure? Okay then. Keep it safe. There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling...
Who in their right mind would...
Okay, I'll stop. I see. But that is merely a small... Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition... Continue on your journey, and maybe that...